Greetings and welcome, fellow adventurers, to another episode of Let's Play Beyond Divinity. Last we left off, we're still in Act 3, trying to, cover the whole thing. Alright, so apparently this part could be considered the Rebel Forest. Sounds like a promising place to find some help to turn that summoning doll into a regular person again. So technically I guess we might have accidentally done that already by going into the catacombs. Alright, so I did spend some time going into the battlefields now that I have the key, which also answered another question, whether or not I actually needed all the keys to get access to all the various entry points. Apparently you do not. Just having the highest key will give you access to everything. It's convenient. We've pretty much done everything we can. So that place still vexes me a little bit because for some reason all the characters that you can interact with slightly keep moving to the left. For some reason. I have no idea why that happens. Suppose if I keep going there, perhaps eventually Brian will come out of the tent again and I can actually deliver the quest. This act has already dragged on long enough, I think, in that regard. And I would really like to move on. My gargoyle friends. Clear out this cave. Around there anymore. Where are the rebels? Yeah, we did not really get too much more stuff in level 28. I don't know if that we were there. Also a slight discrepancy in the amount of experience between Sophie and the Death Knight, but yeah, they're close enough that they usually level up at the same time. I'm thinking this is probably as high level as they're gonna get for a bit.
Watch out! We're surrounded.
We'll never make it. There are too many of them.
Spell that I have. Hammer time.
Well met, valiant warrior.
We are pleased to see that the demons have more enemies than the Ranar to worry about.
Greetings.
I wonder though, does this make you a friend of the Ranar?
Yes, I am a friend of the Ranar.
Excellent. Your skills could be very useful to our community. We would be honored if you would join us.
You are very trusting.
Honor? Valiant warrior? It's a good thing nobody pays much attention to me.
Follow us to our camp. We'll show you the secret entrance.
Okay. I have no control. Sophie's income. Well, that's some. Not helped by all the heavy stuff that I'm picking up here, but that is something I have to figure out. Big potion, Death Knights. There was one other thing that I can do now. I've leveled up enough that I can now make a permanent potion. I can only make one, however. So, what potion should I make? Yeah, I've been agonizing about this particular question for a bit. I think I've got pretty much enough strength and intelligence. Agility is not really the important stat. Survival could be useful for Sophie, but I think speed is going to be the most useful here. And I'm going to give that Death Knight. He can gain the speed. Currently his speed is 14. Now it's 23. Extra 9 points. That should make him hopefully a little faster. Yeah. Now we can no longer make a permanent potion. I think. Maybe we can get another level. But roll, I think we probably.
I greet you, human. I've heard a lot about you. Now, may the deeds be replacing the mere word.
Greetings.
This man sounds more like a scholar than a fighter.
You're the first human we're considering trusting after the great betrayal. You saved our patrol, but we, Renar, know your kind can be deceptive. Can we risk trusting you?
What do you mean deceptive?
One thing speaks in your favor, human. We know Samuel is chasing you. He wants you very badly. He even destroyed an entire imp village in his search. But in the end, we will let you make the choice. It is your decision.
This summoning doll is Elder Enlocam, under a curse. Asmodeus gave it to me.
The doll you're carrying is our leader, the daughter of the High Elder himself. Who would believe this? You said Asmodeus gave it to you. I knew she was a prisoner of the Archdemon, so I guess your story could be true. If you really want to help her, you have to bring the doll into the inner sanctuary of the Temple of Ram.
Decision about what?
Will you help us? Will you side with us against your own kind, the human servants of the evil demons? Or will you walk in their path? Human, are you on our side?
Be careful now. This is a tough decision. Do we follow the humans in the temple? Or do we follow these rebels? I'm not sure which side has more to offer to us.
Be careful what you decide, human. We will test your honesty. Speak now. Are you willing to help us in fighting members of your own race?
Yes, I will.
I am glad to hear you making this decision. I know the humans you were deciding against are evil, mindless servants of the demons. But it was still not an easy decision, I guess. But as I said, we will put your honesty to the test. Talk to my people in this camp. They might have small tasks for you to do. Help them to the best of your abilities. We will be watching you. Come back to me later. If I've seen your character, I might have an important task for you. Later.
You know anything about the crystal?
The crystal? The crystal was located in the inner sanctuary of the temple. It protected our world and prevented the demons from entering it. After it was stolen, the barrier between this world and the demonic planes was weak.
I've heard that story already. And so I think I might have accidentally broken the chain of events. Might not allow me to complete everything. But we'll see. This camp could do with some cleaning.
Ah, another hero. Do you have what it takes?
Can you teach me anything? I don't know, just take all of this, I guess.
You're a good listener, human. As if the demons aren't enough, a vicious monster has been attacking the Renar in the vicinity of the camp. The attack started only recently. I need you to seek it out and kill it before more of our warriors are slain.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Very well. I'm sure its lair is nearby. Do it quickly before anyone else gets killed.
That seems straightforward enough.
Hero, can we call upon your help again?
Maybe. What's the problem?
You're familiar with the Temple of the Black Ring, am I right?
Yeah, well, yes.
That's exactly why I need you for this job. You see, my brother was killed by these evildoers. But as if that wasn't enough, he was carrying the ancestral ashes of our beloved father at the time, and they took the urn with them. It cannot stay in the hands of his slayers. Something must be done. Will you get it back for our family? For me?
Yeah, I'll try.
May my gratitude go with you. You will be well rewarded. The honor of my family is very valuable to me.
Shall we trade?
I'm sorry I can't offer more.
You have some stuff, but magical. Kind of a pity. Okay, that's kind of neat. Decent amount of damage. Not better than any gear I have. I sell you something. Doing a little bit of cleaning of forward. So much stuff here that is just... Those shoes are not bad, but they're not better than what I could. I have found the urn. Okay.
Was your search successful?
Yeah, I have the urn. I'm so delighted. You deserve a place amongst the Renar. And Sophie's in combat. What did you give me that is so heavy? Pick up a shadow shield. You give me a shadow shield? I don't want a shadow shield. I guess that was it. That was kind of pointless. But then again, maybe we should have come here a little bit sooner.
Hello again, my friend.
Well met. Since you have helped out the Renar before, can we trust you with one more task?
What task?
When the temple was lost to us, we all had to flee, and thus left much behind that was valuable. Many of these treasures have of course been plundered, but one must surely have been spared. It was buried with numerous jewels, but the main item of value for us is a totem statue. If you can bring us this statue, you can keep the rest of the treasure.
Okay, I'll have a look.
Very well. The location should be just north of the temple. Let me show you.
So... long way back to the temple, but... buried statue. Could be we need to break back into the warehouse again.
Well met, human. I have seen you around fine. Then you would not be afraid to carry out an important task for me. It concerns a wayward pupil of mine.
Tell me about your pupil?
This ex-pupil of mine has always craved to obtain his magical powers the easy way, instead of following the natural and proven path of knowledge. So when I tried to temper his power-hungry nature, he just left and eventually found a human warlock who took him in as an apprentice. Now the thought of seeing his talents perverted by this malevolent crackpot is bad enough. But he might also be forced into betraying the age-old secrets of Renar spellcasting and magical arts. This cannot be allowed to happen, so your task is to persuade him to abandon this foolish path immediately, one way or the other.
I bet you the killing part is up next.
Even if it means killing him.
There you are. These Renar take things far too seriously.
I'll show you where the traitor's den is. Now go quickly, and report back to me the moment you've cleared up this mess.
Certainly a lot of quests here.
Are you the adventurer that has access to the temple and its surrounding area?
Yeah, that's me.
Great! We have discovered that the Seeing Stone is active again. It's an ancient artifact which gives its user the ability to scry many locations in the world it happens to be on. Neat, isn't it? The only trouble is that it's located not far from the Black Ring Temple. If they were to find it and figure out its use, they could easily discover the whereabouts of our secret camp. We cannot let that happen. Are you willing to help us out in this most urgent matter?
Oh, yes, I am.
That is most honorable of you. There is, of course, one complication. We don't know how to disable the Seeing Stone. That's something you will need to solve yourself, but we are confident that you'll be able to do so. Good luck.
Okay, is that everyone? Guinea pigs? What an odd thing to keep around. I mean, they're cute. I like guinea pigs. My sister has a whole bunch of them. They're very adorable. Very loud. See what's in this cave.
Look around you. Rats everywhere. It's like my worst nightmare. Oh, apart from the one with the 5-headed rock monster and the bucket of eels. It's disgusting. These Renar have no regard at all for their neighbors. No wonder this monster is angry.
Okay, so the monster's in there then. I don't know, it seems to be thriving here. And nothing of value was lost. Was that the monster you wanted us to kill?
Ah, I heard the monster has been removed.
Yes, it has.
Do you know anything about its motives?
It was angry about the surge of the rat population due to the fact that you've been leaving all your garbage lying around.
Ah, so that's it. We will immediately rectify the situation and clear up this garbage of ours. It is most honorable to resolve this without conflict.
We killed it! Doesn't matter. We are in this for the experience. Cool. Snap-wise, that's pretty much all the camp. Teleporter will probably bring us close back, but we should use that to...
There you are again. It's time we talked about this quest that you can perform for us.
Go on.
As you probably know, We are very hard-pressed to counter all of the attacks launched against us by the various demon hordes on this and other islands. As a matter of fact, we don't stand a chance if some of the more powerful demons decide to battle us. One item, however, could tip the balance in our favor. It has been lost for a very long time. But recently one of our scouts has discovered a very important part of it. You see, the item we're talking about is a sword. And this sword used to be called Red Demon's Bane. It carries a magical red gem in its pommel, which imbues it with demon slaying powers. The gem, however, was stolen, and the sword itself broken. Yet it is this gem that one of our scouts has rediscovered. He saw it in the possession of a demon somewhere in the Ash Forest. It is imperative that you find and restore this gem, together with a newly crafted magical sword, since no sword of ours can hold the gem. I've heard the smith at the temple is quite proficient at this, so try your luck there, whenever you've recovered the gem. If you can accomplish this task, we will truly consider you a friend of the Renar, and aid you in any way we can, including your search for the knowledge of rift running.
Aye. Finish exploring? What those fragments are from, see? I mean, they look like mini elementals. Doesn't really explain why they're fragments.
Stay out of our way, human.
Not very friendly in these parts, are they?
I'm just looking.
There's nothing to see here. We don't trust you, even if you help the other Renar. Humans are full of tricks. We learned that the hard way.
Aye. Well, you don't want to trust me, that's fine. I can't really, considering all the other humans that we've seen so far.
I've heard about you, human. You have a great reputation. I have a small piece of advice for you, if you want to follow this route. There's something really wrong with the region you're about to enter. Sometimes, you'll suddenly be moved from one place to another. If you're not careful, you can easily get lost there.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Ron be with you.
Well, it's certainly not gonna be easy. We don't gonna experience. Yeah, it's gonna need a lot more than that. A different region? I think so. Well, in that case, we'll just come back here a little later. Finish the exploring of the rebel forest. Also, just hop back up to the temple for a bit. Get that necessary things that you're asking us to get. Not that much stuff. Can't carry anything large. Got so many dang things. Actually, you can tactical armor. Anything else doesn't seem to have a weight. Specifically. Was it a poison gem? Large spiritual crystal. We've not really encountered anything that does specifically spiritual damage. Think more or less higher level forest done. That little patch over there. The rabbits. Ah, a key. You don't need it, but probably grab it anyway. Definitely. Everything. Rebel Forest. Let's quickly get back up to the temple. So where was the statue? We already found it. I think we might have found it. Look further east. The hole. We indeed already found it. Okay, then it should be in the warehouse, which should still be unlocked. I think. Put our weapons away, otherwise we might accidentally attack anyway. Right now the temple doesn't really care. Either way. I think they stored it in the warehouse. Could be mistaken. There it is.
Who's there? Thief? Wait until I catch you.
Alright, we're waiting. Thank you. So that's the statue. Where will that don't be. Anyway, that'll do for this episode. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!